Hello, my name is Quinn. Welcome back to more Slay the Spire 2. Oh, we'll keep the sub goal on the screen just so you know that I stream. Today, we're back. I'm loving the Necrobinder. This is my girl right here. We're rocking and rolling with the Necrobinder. Ascension 3. We're heading to Ascension 10. We're trying to beat every Ascension, obviously. And so, we need to figure out a way to do that. Necrobinder has been very consistent for me recently, so I'm going to go ahead and keep running it. I love transforming one strike and one defend because it just gives you a direction for your build. So, Afterlife is literally like one of the worst cards in this character. Look at it. So this is the base card you start with, Summon 5, doesn't exhaust. Then you have this card Afterlife, which does Summon 6, and it does exhaust. So one more summon for exhausting. I guess it thins your deck, but I don't know. Parse is fine. Drawing cards is good. Ethereal. Nothing too deck defining there, though. So we're pretty wide open still. I like this. I see a lot of question marks here, and I like the look of it. I'm going to be honest with you. We need a good card if we're going to fight this elite right here. We need a good damage dealing card, but we'll see what we get from these first couple encounters. And then also we have the shop here. In case we get some money, we can buy something good from the shop. Let's run it. I like that left side. I don't feel like pathing. I mean, pathing probably makes a difference, but how much of a difference can it really make, though, is the real question here. That's what inquiring minds would like to know. So let's go ahead and rip an Afterlife. Look at that. Osti's so big for me. What I've realized is that summon, if you can summon over defending, it's better to summon. Because summon is literally like barricaded block. It stays for forever. It never goes away. So, if you can try to keep your Osti's HP high, and then you have like good unleashes and stuff, which does damage based off of how much HP Osti has. So, it's pretty freaking sweet, is what I'm saying. Could we have killed there? I don't think so. Well, no, we couldn't have. We can kill here, though. Dead. Little C-Punk. You dead, kid! Deathbringer. Apply 21 Doom in 1 week to all enemies. Interesting. It's kind of like AoE, but it's not quite like AoE. You know what I mean? Not quite like AoE. Grave Blast, I think, is just a generically nice card because you can just grab something from your discard pile that's good and play it again. Flatten is also quite fun. We've done a Flatten build where we have Osti attacking. This is a little bit slow, but I think it sets up for a better deck. This, I just don't believe in this, to be honest with you. I just can't believe in 21 Doom in 1 week for two energy. Doom is like... People say it's like poison, or they compare it to poison, but it's not like poison because it doesn't scale, man. It doesn't scale. Poison does, if you put 5 poison on the enemy, it does 5 damage, 4 damage, 3 damage, 2 damage. It's factorial. But for Doom, it's like, that's just 21 damage. That's all you get. It doesn't go up. So, let's grab a Grave Blast. Still looking for a good card here, but hopefully we can grab something good. Enchant a card with Steady. That's pretty good. I don't really love spending all my gold here. But I think if you retain this and you retain Unleash, it's pretty solid. Or retain Grave Blast also. Retaining Grave Blast is pretty good as well, especially if we get it upgraded. Grave Blast is more flexible, so I'm going to do that. I think adding Retain to a card is actually insane. Let's see how it goes. I don't know if that necessarily was the right play, but it feels interesting to me, so that's what I'm doing. Summon! 13 damage, so we can do 19. I'm going to parse so that I can probably try to block so that Osti doesn't die. And then we can always use Grave Blast to grab the Unleash out of our... Oh, wait, we can't because it's not in our discard pile anymore. Uh-oh. If we have a thin deck, it's actually quite bad to have Retain on this Grave Blast because there's not going to be much in our graveyard. So 3 damage on Osti for 6 damage on this guy? Sure. I didn't even read what the new Ascension does, to be honest with you. I should have looked. All right, well, let's hit this guy. We'll kill this guy. It's going to stun you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit you, and then we're just going to let that discard. Bodyguard. Defend, defend. We'll wait for Unleash. Yep, 6. That's 13. 6, 13. Easy enough. Let's go, Asti. I love this character. This is nice. Defile is not... It's not... It's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. It's not like the most deck building thing, but we really do need a damage source if we're going to go over here, which I actually do. I might skip that elite, to be honest with you. Because going to this shop is bad, because we only have 60 gold. Let's skip it. Let's go question marks. Wow, this is an incredible event. The doors of light and dark. A doorway existed where none existed moments before. You enter to find 2 shimmering doorways and a well-dressed doorman. Finally, a visitor! Please choose a door. Any door. He's a little bit desperate, all right? We need this guy to calm down. Are we still in the Spire? How's this place so clean? Removing a card or upgrading 2 random cards. Yeah, right. Removing is always way better here, right? We just remove a strike. Yeah, you take the strike out. Dude, I almost want to take Afterlife out, to be honest with you, but it exhausts itself, so I'll just do that. Continue on. Looking for good attacks still. Really looking for something that's Deece McGeese. Probably a defend and a defile here. Taking a little bit of damage doing that, but I want to keep defile around. Maybe card draw was wrong there. Tough to say. Got Unleash, 7 damage. It'll be 13 damage. Go Bodyguard, defend, Unleash, so that we don't take any damage from the Thorns. Because I don't think Thorns damage Asti first. Smack him with that, and then he's dead to... Yeah, perfect 25 damage. It's like I ran the numbers. Wow, I'm taking Thorns to my face, but that's fine. I didn't really look at it, to be honest with you. Apply 10 Doom plus an additional 5 Doom for every 10 Doom already on this enemy. I don't think so, dog. Not quite my tempo. Not quite my tempo. Huh. With a little bit of card draw, poke is not bad. This kind of enables us to go for this flatten build. We only have 1 Asti attack right now. But we do have retained Grave Blast, which will be able to get us... I think actually poke is nice with a retained Grave Blast. Zero cost is good with draw and with... Zero cost cards are good with draw and good with pulling things out of your graveyard. Strike, Unleash, defend. This guy's like, why I order? I like him quite a bit, to be honest with you. 14 damage here. So if I defend... Afterlife defend gets us to... That gets him to be 8. 13. Not quite enough. We can't even really parse here, so Asti's dying. So probably just want to poke this fool. Poke him. Defend for our life. Defile. I guess we could Grave Blast poke again. No, let's just Afterlife. Let's just Afterlife. So we only take 1 damage. It's fine. It's not optimal for sure, but it's fine. Defend. Unleash. 5-5, Asti's alive. 5-5, Asti's alive. Defile, Unleash. You're dead. Huge. That guy's kind of strong. He's got some heft to him. Defy is probably my favorite card in the Necrobinder. Especially when you're looking at apply 13 Doom, draw 1 card, or gain 13 block, reduce cost whenever anything dies. This is kind of interesting. I've never played this Asti dying deck before, but that seems to be the synergy there. I think Defy is the play, though. Almost assuredly. It's such a good card. It's like so strong. It's like ridiculously strong. I will probably upgrade it as well. That gets 4 cards, and then this removes exhaust off of it and ups the damage. I'm fine with that exhausting. I haven't played that like at all. since I've been gaming on this character. Let's go right so that we have the option of going to elites as well. Easy enough, easy enough. We'll just defend afterlife. Defend afterlife bodyguard. Defend afterlife bodyguard. Defend. Defile! Oh, I should have Grey Unleashed and then Grave Blast Unleash. It's fine, though. We'll just do this instead and just look like an idiot. Sewer Clam is disgusting. He seems gross. I don't like this guy. Look, Defy, 7 block, weak. Now we're only taking 3 damage on Asti. It's insane. It's so strong. Like, what is going on there? I hope they don't nerf that card because I really like the defensive identity of this character. But it's very strong. Do I take a second one is the question. Or do I take an Enfeebling Touch, which is ethereal? That's pretty nice. Making the opponent lose strength is pretty strong. Or a second Defy is also quite strong. Is the second Defy even useful, though? Stacking weak. I'll try the new card just because I know that Defy is strong. I don't know how strong Enfeebling Touch is. Shout out to all the pairs. Shout out to all the pairs. Clumsy to your deck, obtain a random relic. Probably not, dog. I'm not in the market for curses right now. Not with no shops before the boss. Alright, so we can enfeeble the touch. Oh, it's good because it doesn't exhaust either. That's nice. Probably want to keep Defile around, so we will unfortunately have to take a little bit of damage here. Let's kill the guy in the back because he's upgrading. Allez, poke. No, let's just poke something else. Which guy do I want to poke? Probably you. Poked! Poor Asti. Osteoporosis. What am I drawing for with Parse? Parse is pretty good to get the Defy, which we did not get. Yikes, dude. Afterlife makes that do 13. Not quite. Not quite my tempo. You know what we can do is we could probably unleash Grave Blast. So what, that's 11 and a poke, which makes that 17. Not even enough. So we are just trying to defend as much as possible here. Yeah. Afterlife to thin the deck out. Yeah, we're taking a little bit here. Maybe our deck kind of sucks. Who knows? It's hard to tell. It's not hard to tell. It probably sucks. Defy! Defile. Enfeebling Touch. And we're taking no... Oh, Asti's dying, but we're not taking any other damage other than that, which is nice. These guys are buffing themselves up in a way that is a bit concerning for sure, but it's fine. Poke. Bodyguard, defend, unleash, maybe? 13. Yeah, I guess that's the play. Defend. Who's got the strength? They've all got strength right now, so that's unfortunate. We're chill, though, but that's 16. You're dead. I take 5. Ah! I'm getting pummeled by these snakes! Can we kill this guy? I think we can. Enfeebling Touch. Le Poke. Le Grave Blast for Le Poke. It doesn't do enough. Okay, we go for the Enfeebling Touch then. Enfeebling Touch. We're taking 8 here. We're taking 7 with Asti. God, dude. I feel like I'm playing this fight really poorly. Which is the worst feeling about... This is the worst part about Slay the Spire. Is that it's like so obvious when you're sucking ass. And it's what hurts the most. You know what I'm saying? Bodyguard. Unleash. I don't need to save the health. It's fine. File is dead. It's being so close. And sucking major ass. Our deck just doesn't do enough, huh? What is that? 15? We're taking more damage. God, we're getting chipped down like a fool, dude. Like a freaking fool. Enfeebling Touch is nice. The Enfeebling Touch is paying off like majorly at this point. I am pretty happy with how that's going. What's unfortunate is we haven't been able to get our Osti like up and running yet. Like we just don't have quite enough to get him over the hump. Now we do, but it's a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? Poke. Schmack. I like the poke animation too. I'm a big fan of that. Bop. Just flick on him. Flicking the bean. That's what they call it. Back in my day, at least. Yeah, unfortunate. We're going to actually take a little bit of a schmacking here. No, wait. We're fine. This guy, this was a long fight. LF is what I would call this. A long fight. That's a great relic to get early, though. Okay, we could go for a little flatten action. We need more offense for sure, right? Delay is interesting. That seems like actually a pretty decent card. Just because it allows you to set up. Actually, let's go for a delay. Because our deck is already pretty slow. But you know what would be helpful with this Grave Blast, this retained Grave Blast, would be an energy on the next turn. Like if we get more energy, then the delay or the Grave Blast is just stronger. Do we have a good upgrade? Is this 2 energy? Wow. Okay, that's a good upgrade. I'm upgrading that. It goes up in block and goes up in energy. Makes it much more justifiable to play. Okay. Like exactly like right now. Delay! Deny, delay, defend. Let's make him weak. Just so that we don't take any damage here. And we can play Defile and Poke. That's pretty important. It's important to keep Osti alive here, I would say. Let's parse for the weak card for parse for Defy. Yep, huge. And then I'll probably go for... Oh, wait, I have so much energy. Because of the delay, deny, defend. All right, delay is actually pretty good in this deck. Given how much the deck is already kind of ass. Make him lose that strength. Make him weak in the knees, you know what I'm saying? This is not quite so good. We could Grave Blast for another Enfeebling Touch, but that exhausts Grave Blast. Is that important enough? No, I don't think it's important enough. I think we just schmack him. Oh, we could have stunned him, couldn't we? If we had stricken. It's fine, though. It's not the biggest deal. This is delay, deny, defend, girl boss style. Is Defile more important to keep, or is Defy more important to keep? I'm definitely playing that. I think we just let the Defile exhaust. Because we're so slow. This'll stun, so we can do 15. Oh, we have the energy to do this. So we need 4 energy to play this twice, and play this, and play this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So we can afford to parse, because he is going to be stunned this next turn. So Bodyguard, F and Unleash, Unleash. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's good dammy right there. Okay, well, we're delaying. That's a good hand to draw delay with, though, I guess. I'm not mad about it. Uh-oh. We've got... Ooh, we've got vulnerable, baby. Okay, huge. Actually, so huge. 27. Dead! All right, the deck's good. We need a... We don't have a single power in the deck. We need a power to go with the permafrost. That's strong. That allows us to set up, like, really nicely. So... Nah. Gain 8 block, add a soul into your draw pile. Are we looking to cycle? Drain power is kind of interesting. Because our deck is so slow, this actually will go off a decent amount of times. And I haven't played it yet, so let's play that. Let's try that. I want to see how it plays out. I don't know if it'll be necessarily so good, but... Upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. So I'll upgrade the defend... and the strike. which is not, you know, not the greatest ones to upgrade, but it's all good. This is kind of like the antithesis of a fight that you would want to see with this character or with this deck. Can we kill this guy? 8. So if we do that, that's 13, 19. No, we can't. But if we upgrade, we could. I don't think that's the play. I think it's just this, and then this. And we get a big Osty, and then we just Grave Blast next turn. Grave Blast that card back. How much does it do? 20 damage. He's at 24. Grave Blast. Unleash. Defile. Poke. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's actually a pretty good turn. Delay, deny, defend. All right, I'm not loving Drain Power, to be honest with you. I'm already kind of out on it. Oh, he's dead. Okay, huge. These guys, I don't like that they're all like wet now. Like, why? Who made them wet? Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much doom. I don't know, man. I think it kind of sucks, but we do have a nice slow deck that we could use Doom through. Reaper form kind of sucks, man. It's like really expensive for what it does. In my opinion, I think this card is bad. Normally, the form card is like a good card. I guess the demon form is not that good, but Echo form is insane. Wraith form is insane. Invoke is kind of interesting. It's like way worse than Delay, though, isn't it? Summon 3 and gain 3 energy next turn. We have been actually able to utilize the extra energy pretty well, especially with the Retain Grave Blast, man. I kind of think I gotta go for this. I gotta go for the extra energy, and you know what we need to do is we need to freaking upgrade the Grave Blast. That's really important right now. We're definitely Powdered Demising this guy. He kind of scares me, but he's not actually that worrisome. Nah, he's not actually that worrisome. All you have to do is just survive his big bust at the end of all of his stuff. That's a pretty decent first setup turn. Let's go ahead and parse. Enfeebling Touch is huge here. Poke, Defile, Unleash, Strike. Osty's taking 5. That's chill. Sorry, Osty. Ow! Delay, deny, defend. Though we could go Bodyguard, Parse, Drain Power to upgrade them. No, Delay is just the play here. Bodyguard. It's big Osty mode. Defy, Poke, Strike. What's in our deck? I mean, I guess we could go for Drain Power. Grave Blast, Drain Power. Sure, whatever. Since we have a turn to do it. Just make our deck better. Just make the deck better. Enfeebling Touch. I want energy next turn. And I'm actually fine with Defile getting out of the deck. The ethereal cards are so cool with this character because you can just take cards and then, like, if you don't want them, you just let them exhaust. It's not like the best thing to do, but it's not the worst thing to do either. Yep, that. We're gonna have a Mondo turn next turn. We gotta get some card draw in this deck now that we have all this energy to take advantage of. We gotta get some card draw in there. If Drain Power was like a card draw card, that would be insane. Defy, Drain Power, Strike, Defend. We have too much energy for our own good. We're just gonna have to be able to live through this. Is not my favorite thing to have to know that I have to do. I guess we just poke him, right? Defend, Grave Blast. Maybe saving it would have been better. Saving the the Grave Blast, but it's fine. We need to do damage now because he's stacking up. He's stacking paper. Drain power and then delay, probably. Drain power, because we can't kill him. And delay. And he's getting really strong. This is good, though, because right now, we give him weak. And that'll help on the Steam Eruption turn, I think. 27 damage. 7 summon. 34 damage. Strike him. Okay, yeah, we're chilling. We got a setup turn, too. Yeah, sure. That's good. And then probably Grave Blast out the Defy so that we can give him weak again. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize he was exploding there. Good to know. Asti deals 25 damage, deals 5 additional damage for all of your other Asti attacks. How many other Asti attacks do we have? We have Poke. We have Poke. We have Unleash. Devour life whenever you play a soul. Summon 1. Or actually, this is kind of nice in this deck. Scythe. The Scythe. Because we really do have the ability. We have the ability to make this work, I think. Let's try it, man. Let's try it. I don't have any soul cards. I don't have that many Asti attacks. So, yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. The Scythe, we're just going to take as many hallway fights as we can and play the Scythe as much as we possibly can. Huge. We a little bit have the... We kind of have the deal to do that. Chant a skill with Imbued. What would be sick? Delay would be really sick to imbue. Just 2 auto, 2 energy, or 2 energy and 13 block on your first turn. That's an insane relic. If you had a relic that said at the start of combat you gain 13 block and gain 2 energy on your next turn, that would be like a boss relic level. Which I guess this is a boss relic, technically. At the start of each combat, add 1 luminescence to your hand. We are pretty good on energy. And then transform Unleash into Protector. I took this in a co-op run recently, and it is really good, but I don't think that's the play. I think we're kind of going for the Scythe, so I think it's probably going to be the delay, defy, defend, defile type beat. Yeah, we'll do that. And it'll go right into our graveyard, I guess, too, right? Delay is nice. We're going really deep on this defensive deck. Okay, where can we get a lot of fights and a shop? So fight, question mark, fight, shop, fight. Ooh, I like this path right here. I like this quite a bit. Or we could even go for a third elite. This side has too many question marks. I like this early shop. I do like it a lot, but we're Scythemaxxing right now, so it's more important to Scythemax. Delay! And now we don't even have to worry about anything, really. Summon 2, get extra energy. We have hella energy. Get the file out of our deck, I guess. I might wait till next turn and then get drain power. No, that's really stupid. We should just play the Scythe. Wait. It exhausts, though. I want to upgrade it with drain power, but it's fine. Afterlife. What can we get out of our discard pile? Nothing crazy. Well, we have the energy to do it, so we might as well. And then I'll grab a bodyguard out of there and play a bodyguard plus. 22 health on Asti is pretty strong. Because now we have Unleash that does 29. Defy. Poke. Unleash. Refine. Yeah, that's good. We stunned him. I will be doing this and grabbing Unleash and then enfeebling touching this guy. I will be enfeebling him with my touch. Yes. 3 on Asti is chill. Drain power. I don't even know if that card is good necessarily. I think it's kind of bad. Unleash. Are you dead? If only, man. If only. Schmack. Schmack. Dedge. Huge. Putrefy is really nice. I love that card. Putrefy for the Scythe is really nice. Getting just a little bit of vulnerable on there so that we can set up a big fat Scythe on our foes is quite good. Hallway fights. Okay. I mean, Scythe only does 9 damage anyway, so let's just hit this guy. And then I'm probably just going to summon 6 and exhaust that card. Get that out of my deck. Get the Parse out of there too, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Big energy turn this turn. Big old Bodgy Guard. Strike Innate. Grave Blast. Insult to injury with a strike here. Yep. Strike. And I'm just going to let Asti take a hit here. Let him take 8. You're chilling. You're chilling, big dog. You're chilling, big dog. All right. We can go ahead and do that. Do this. Smack this guy. Let the... we could just enfeebling touch you as well. He's upgrading his strength to a 2x3. What do I want to upgrade? Probably poke. Poke, defend, drain power. Grave Blast a poke out. Yeah, Grave Blast the poke. Poke! And then he's dead next turn. We already did the Scythe? Yeah, we did. Dead! I like this deck. I like it. None of this is good. None of this is good. Well, no. Dance Macabre. Dance Macabre is actually an awful card. 3 block for an attack that it costs 2 or more for a card that costs 2 or more. 3 block, that's it? Not even good, bro. Okay, can we kill you? Defile, strike, 19. Yeah, we can kill the front guy, so we enfeebling touch this guy so we don't lose it out of our deck. Defile, poke, strike, and you dead, Bullbug! Oh, poor little jiggly little bowl of jelly in his back pocket, bro. Holy. Afterlife, Defy. What's in here that I could upgrade? Actually, some pretty decent stuff. Drain power. Upgraded the worst cards. It's chill, though. 17 damage coming from you. The Scythe does 19. I could Putrefy the Scythe to stun this guy, I think. 19, so it's going to be 27. No, not quite enough. That actually kind of stinks. I think it has to be Putrefy, Bodyguard, Invoke, unfortunately. Taking 3 here kind of sucks. I can't believe I couldn't pop him there. It's like my best attacks. Hit, 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 hit. Scythe is nice. It's a nice draw here. No, it's not a nice draw because we didn't draw it. Invoke, Bodyguard. Asti dies here, but it's fine because I think the Scythe kills next turn with the vulnerable. Nope, we don't have any vulnerable left after this turn. That kind of stinks. Fine. And then we'll delay as well. Wow, I didn't realize I had delay. Scythe is a little slow to get going, but I think it's going to be good. I think actually it would have been nice to get an upgrade on it, wouldn't it? Drain power! Are we taking hella damage here, bro? Oh my god, this tunneler is cooking us right now. I'm taking the block potion just to save my HP. Who is this guy? Who is the mans here? Someone come and grab your mans, get him out of my sight. None of these are good. Add Decay to your deck. Obtain the Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Nope. We're just going to take the money because we don't have any powers in our deck. I don't think... literally, the only power we've been presented with was freaking Reaper form. And I'm not trying to be the Reaper. I fear the Reaper. Dog. Yeah, it's gonna be Scythe Bodyguard. Yeah, that's the play. I need to upgrade this Scythe so that it scales up faster. That's like our highest priority. We got a campfire? No, not till after the second elite. Jesus. Defy is good just to keep in our deck. Enfeebling Touch. Probably a Grave Blast here. Grave Blast to grab Unleash, I think. Unleash this fool, and then we will go ahead and get some energy for next turn. I'm really letting that draw card expire out of my hand a lot. I didn't add that actively to my deck, so it makes sense that I don't play it that much because I don't really like it. Uh-oh. We're taking Asti is dying here. That kind of stinks. Poke. Strike. Defile. Ooh, we're taking 1 damage as well. What? He hits me with negative dex? Asti, no! Defy. Probably Putrefy, for sure. And then Afterlife. So that Asti doesn't die. And then we should have... Wow, we don't have the card. So that's 19. 10. Let's just Enfeebling Touch and then Defile and drain the power. Drain his power! Dang, the card that upgrades cards in your discard pile, pretty slow. Not going to lie. 22, and you're dead. A second Grave Blast is interesting. I kind of like the idea of this. No. Do I? No, it's not worth. Because we have a Retain Grave Blast right now. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Defy. We want to play all of our ethereal cards here, I think, because I want them all. Yeah. I want them all. I want them all. The Scythe is 25. We want to hit that when he's vulnerable. Let's go ahead and Bodyguard, then Drain Power. Drain Power. Where's our defense? Huge. That's great. Asti lives, right? Yeah, Asti lives. 7. 6 by 3. A little Putrefy action. Yeah, a little Putrefy action. A little Putrefy, a little Afterlife. And then a little block. 6, 12, 18. What do we have? We have 14. Oh, no. Asti's dying this turn. Shoot. This guy kind of hits hard, huh? Let's parse so that we can set up more. Invoke. Defile is better here. Yeah, Defile is better here. Schmack. And I guess we Unleash as well. He's defending this turn. 20 defense. Delay. Bodyguard. Poke. Do that. Probably just hit the Scythe now. Yeah, hit the Scythe on him now. Schmack. 37. It's getting better. 28 damage now. It is now like a bludgeon, right? So I don't hate that. Defy. Enfeebling Touch. Our debuff game is quite strong. I'll say that much. We can debuff a MFer down to nothing, pretty much. Schmack. 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 Pull you out. Defile. Wait, why did I not defend here? Defend, defend, invoke. Is Asti dying? Oh my god, I should have played defensively there. That was actually such a misplay. I thought he was going to be dead for some reason. Parse. Give me a card that does damage. Yes. Huge. All right, you're dead. Misplays on deck, but that's what you've come to expect out of this boy right here. You know, normally Dredge would be insanely good, but since we have a retain Grave Blast, I don't like it. I like Spirit of Ash because we play a lot of ethereal cards. I like it quite a bit. Okay, we got a little remove. Oh, wow. Wait, Dolly's Mirror to gain an additional copy of the delay that has imbued on it. Oh my god. Holy. So they both play at the start of our turn? Or we could double our Scythe. What if we had 2 Scythes in the deck? Is that good? Maybe. I don't think... None of these cards are worth... Well, Pull from Below is actually a nice little finisher. Are we going like just an ethereal deck here? It feels like we're kind of going more into the ethereal world. Pull from Below is a nice finisher. What is this? Play 3 random attacks from your discard pile. No, not right now, I don't think. I want these 2, and then I want this, and I don't think I'll have enough money left over for that. Because presumably Scythe should be... No, Scythe is not going to be our finisher. Scythe is just a big smack. Scythe is like kind of a hallway fight killer. It's not like a... It's not like a boss killer. Maybe I add Pull from Below and I skip removing. Because we're not actually like... Normally Unleash is like a good enough finisher for at least these low ascensions that I've been doing. Because it scales up as your Asti gets more HP. But it doesn't feel like we're building in that direction. It feels more like we're building and play a bunch of cards and then have Pull from Below scale up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and pick up Dolly's Mirror and then add a second Delay Plus to our deck. And now we need some draw is what we need. Delay Plus that plays at the start of combat is insane. And then we'll grab that as well. And then we will grab Pull from Below. That's a pretty good shop. I like that shop. I'm not mad about it. Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards during your turn, draw an additional 3 cards during the start of your next turn. Pocket Watch is actually kind of crazy. 2 Campfires and then an Elite. Or an Elite now, and then a second Elite, but we have to go to a shop. I kind of like the Campfires because I kind of have some upgrades that I really need. Like, I really need the Scythe upgrade. I would really like to get you upgraded, I guess. I'd like to get Invoke upgraded. Yeah, let's go for upgrades. We're in a pretty good spot right now. I don't think we need too many more relics. So Scythe is important to get upgraded as soon as possible. Delay, Spirit of Ash, Defy, Afterlife to get it out of the deck. Big defense on turn 1, eh? Poke. Drain Power. Probably need a colorless thing here. I need some freaking... I need some friggin' draw cards, actually. This is bad. I'm taking so much damage here. Ow! Spiny Toad. Get off my butt, bro. Wait, why did it not work? Don't I have the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile? What did it play? Did it play anything? Oh, it played the card that summons next turn and gives me energy. Okay. Putrefy. Enfeebling Touch. I guess Defile. Oh, nice. And we get blocked from that too. Oh, great. Yeah, Spirit of Ash is kind of low-key, high-key sick. Delay, deny, defend, defeat, save Grave Blast. I don't know why. He's got thorns on him. The Scythe does what, 42? So we can unleash and then Scythe. We'll take 5 from that, but I think it's better than the alternative. Leash and then Scythe. Get our upgrade on the card. Fetch. Asti deals 6 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played, draw 1 card. No, that's bad. No, I need card draw. None of these cards are doing anything for me. I'm also going to rest here because I don't actually think that anything is good enough to upgrade. Well, actually, we could have gone for some card draw upgrades, but it's chill. It's chill. It's chill. It's freaking chill. Oh, double delay on this turn is insanely good. So we can upgrade Bodyguard and Enfeebling Touch with Drain Power, which I think is the play. Let's kill the guy in the back. That's a really nice. I like getting that card in my opening hand. So now we got big fat energy. 13 poke, putrefy, pull from below, block. Yep. I like this ethereal. The ethereal synergy is so interesting to me. I don't know why. 32 on that. Could unleash and then kill this. I unfortunately don't have a lot of defense right now, though. Let's put weak on you. And then kill you. And then we don't take any damage. We just scythe it up. Scythe is now pretty good. 36 damage is not bad. It's not bad. Do we have pull from below? So that's 4 times it hits. Enfeebling touch. Defy. Poke. Hit 6 times. 6 times 6. Oh, 6 times 5 is only 30. Rip. Hate to see it. And then hopefully we can kill you. Yep, huge. Shroud, whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. Nope. Dredge is nice. Dredge is kind of like card draw. It actually kind of is like card draw, and it retains by itself. With all the energy that we have, this is good. This is like pseudo card draw, because there have been turns where I have like 8 energy and I have nothing to do with it. Okay, delay is nice. Spirit of Ash is great. We have no ethereal cards, so we can just smack something with this. Let's kill the middle one, I guess. Smack it with 36 damage. Get that upgraded. Now it does 40. That's kind of nice. Kind of schnasty. Yeah. All right. Defy. We can do everything, right? So it's chill. Grave Blast plus Defile kills. Is there anything we want to pull out of the graveyard? I guess we could pull out a delay. Yeah. Delay, and then Defile will kill you. And now we're defending. This deck is not bad. It's a little slow. That's the only problem. So, like, if anything scales out of control, we're kind of cooked, but I don't know. The ethereal cards are just so good. Bodyguard. Drain power! We can dredge here as well. Poke. Dredge to get... What are we pulling out of here, though? Do we have... Wait, we don't have our finisher. So we want to play a bunch of ethereal cards. Ethereal. Ethereal. And then we'll just pull Poke, too, because we only have 2 energy. So Defy. Poke. Enfeebling Touch. And then the finisher is our last card. Yep, hits 6 times, which is money. We can kill something with this. 3 by 6, that's only 18. That's unfortunate. So we can defy you. 3 by 7, that's 21. Still not quite enough. I guess we could just kill you. 16. 21 plus 4. Yeah, this is the only guy we can kill, which is unfortunate, but it's chill. We got to do it, though. I guess we could defend. No, let's just kill him. Why would we not, you know? We pull the not ethereal card out so we don't exhaust it. Osti's taking a little bit of damage, but it's fine. We're not depending on Osti for our damage anymore. I think we probably just delay and invoke here. Delay. I'll defile just to scale up our finisher a little bit more and not to lose it out of the deck. Good thing this guy doesn't scale too much. We're actually kind of chilling. Enfeebling Touch. You do nothing now. You get hit. You get defied. You get drain powered. Then you get unleashed. Get Bodyguard unleashed. Or are we delaying? Bodyguard unleash, I think, is the play here. Oh, we could kill you. Eh, let's just hit you. Because we're not... We're blocking everything anyway, so it's chill. We want to keep everyone around the same HP so that we just can kill them all in the same turn. I'm not very good at juggling everything on this, this fight here. Kill that guy. Putrefy you. defend, I guess, so that we can... We'll take 10, 7. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Osti's still alive. As long as Osti's alive, I'm chilling. Pull from below. That's 50. Finally, we killed this guy. Jeez, that took forever. Unsettling Lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Wow, that's pretty nice. None of those are good. Skip. I don't think we need to rest before this guy. We just need to have mana. And we need to scale up faster, so I'm going to go for this so that we can scale our damage up faster, because we're on a clock against this MFer right here. All right, we play every single ethereal card that we have. So this. We need to concentrate on playing only ethereal cards. And we have a vulnerable in our pocket for the pull from below, which is really nice. Yeah, I'm going to dredge up some ethereal cards. So Defy, Enfeebling Touch, and the Draw card. Draw card. That's 40, yep. Enfeebling Touch, Defile, Defy. Probably just do that. Afterlife, and then pull from below. 7 times 7 is 49. That's scaling up quite nicely, I would say. 3 turns. We can go... I'm going to go Invoke. Grave Blast. To grab pull from below. And smack this fool. 7 by 8. What, we're 2 turns away from getting eated? Okay. Frantic Escape. We got a nice little bit of extra health here, or extra time because he's not attacking. Summon 5. 7 times 7. Probably Unleash, Drain Power, this. And the next turn, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to draw the Scythe, hopefully. Did not draw the Scythe, that's fine. I will play Delay and then Enfeebling Touch. And we have the Grave Blast to just pull out the correct card. Please give me what I want, okay? I would like the Scythe, please. Let's poke first. The Scythe, please. Frantic Escape. Defy. Delay. I would like the Scythe, please. Okay, the Scythe is great, and pull from below is great. All right, we just give him vulnerable this turn, and then we hit him for 60, and then we hit him for pull from below, right? Scythe, and then that's 100 damage. Good deck, good deck. It has to be a really nice card for us to want it here. And I don't think any of these are good. We don't have any souls in our deck. Reperform is ass. The Misery. Well, Reperform... No, that just bloats our deck, man. Why are we dooming? We are literally just going for pull from below scaling. Misery is kind of ass as well. Apply any debuffs on the enemy to all other enemies. Actually, if we get it to retain, it's kind of nice with Enfeebling Touch and Defy. Yeah, let's do it. It's good for hallway fights. We kind of are the hallway fight smasher right now, though. I'm going just all fights here to scale Scythe. Unless, is there a shop, an early shop? I actually kind of like this side, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, let's go this left side. Let's go this left side so we can get a shop, and then all these fights, and then elite, and then we'll go question mark, elite, fight, shop again. 2 elites should be chill. This is kind of interesting, but Scythe scaling is like not really, it's not really the best part of our build, so. The 5th card you play each turn is free. That's just more energy, which I don't really feel like we need. Enchant all card rewards with Glam. This card has replay once per combat. 5th card you play each turn is free. That's probably the best one. This is bad. I don't want Dazed. I don't want Dazed in my draw piles. And I'm good on energy. Brilliant Scarf is also kind of energy, but it's chill. Do I want to shop? I probably skipped the first shop. No, I drop money at the shop. I remove stuff at the shop. Delay. Spirit of Ash. Afterlife. Misery. Drain power. Oh, and then we have the 5th card we play each turn is free. Summon 5. We got a big turn coming next turn. Big turn. Enfeebling Touch. Grave Blast. Probably a delay, to be honest with you. Delay. 7 damage. Block. Chill out. Just get us energy. Just get us energy is the name of the game here. 20 damage. Defile Unleash. Yeah, Defile Unleash. Putrefy. Dredge out. I'm going to dredge out. Pull from below. Misery. And whatever. Defend, I guess. Oh, it's free. Okay. The Scythe! 44 damage? You're fucking dead, bro. Potion of Doom. I don't even want it. Skip. Shop. Let's remove a card, shall we? Unless we get something really good. End of combat. Upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. I almost clicked it. No, it's too late. We already have our deck, kind of. Dramatic Entrance is nice. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. That's also quite nice. That's like a second Scythe almost. Let's remove a strike. Well, is there anything else that we hate in this deck? No, it's always a strike. Strikes are butt. But for us, Secret Weapon is interesting too. Dramatic Entrance or Secret Weapon. Secret Weapon is nice. You can grab the Scythe in hallway fights. Like right here, if we draw Secret Weapon, literally so clutch, because we can just Secret Weapon into the Scythe and just murder one of you guys. Murder you. Yeah, that was pretty good, huh? Le Poke. Le Do That. Le Afterlife. Should have played that first. I need to account for the Brilliant Scarf. I'm not playing very good around that. Let's go ahead and defy you. Dredge up some nastiness. Probably you. Unleashes 14. Parse up something. Something good, maybe. 3 weak and vulnerable, and then we do that, and we put it onto you as well. Wow, dude. Okay, that card might be kind of good. Schmack you with a Drain Power. Schmack you with Unleash. Schmack you with a Defy. And then just let it all expire. Let it all hang loose. Defile, 19, you're dead. Easy enough. Speed Potion, probably better than the upgrade. Putrefy. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 13 damage. That's kind of interesting, but not really. Putrefy a little bit too late. Adding Vulnerable is nice. Is a second Putrefy plus nice here? Who's our boss? The portal guy. We actually will need to apply Vulnerable more than once to that guy, so I think it's good to take that. Who are these Haku looking asses? Okay, 52 damage from this. I wish that I had... I wish that I had an attack that applied Vulnerable. I wish that I could get Putrefy out of my deck, but I can't because I have Secret Weapon. It doesn't allow me to get Putrefy out of my deck. I do need to use this so that it doesn't exhaust. I'll just go ahead and exhaust you. Scythe. Then we'll go ahead and take our next turn. So we can use that to get something out of our graveyard, which is nice. Oh, you know what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then we're going to Secret Weapon into Misery. And we're going to put Misery on you and then put Weak on you as well. It doesn't really matter. We can play all our cards anyway, so let's chill. smack this guy. Are we taking damage here? We are. I'm going to take an Orbic Acid just to avoid taking damage. Banshee's Cry. Ah! Lethality. First attack each turn deals 50% extra damage. That's something I would play for sure in my deck if I was presented with that card. That's insane. Pull from below. Whap, 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 whap. You're dead. Not getting any of the cool cards, though. Wisp is kind of interesting, but not really. We don't need energy. Vulnerable and weaker twice as effective? No. That's a trap. That's a trap for us right now. A trap designed to tempt me. To tempt me into something. All right, secret weapon out. The Scythe. Hit him with a Putrefy. Hit him with the Scythe. 84 off rip. Hit him with Misery. And then we'll go ahead and do this to upgrade a card. Oh, lost our card. Should have maybe drawn, but it's all good. Defy, Enfeebling Touch, Poke, Defend, Unleash. The Owl Magistrate! 6/0. Homeboy needs to learn multiplication. Unfortunate. Ethereal, Bodyguard. Save the Grave Blast for next turn. What are we? We got Pull from Below. 3 this turn. Defy. That's what, 4, 7/4, 5/4, 20. We have 20 block. I'll probably just play Defy again. Yeah. 24. Taking 2 on Asti is chill. And we have Dredge in our hand as well. I forgot. I keep forgetting about Dredge. Smack you. Debuff you. Smack you. Dredge you. Dredge you up a Poke and a Pull from Below. And an Invoke because our 5th card is free. 10 times 7 is 70 and you're dead, kid. Deck is going well. The deck is going well. Sculpting Strike to add Ethereal to cards in our hand to like thin our deck is kind of interesting, but I just don't think it's worth at this point. If our deck were thinner, it would be more worth, I think. Dang, this guy's doing more than our little moment here. It's all good, though, because we got the weak and vulnerable, and we got the Scythe coming in, bonking him on the freaking head for 90. Secret Weapon Scythe is a nice little combo. It's like a nice little standalone combo that our deck has. Spirit of Ash, Parse, Poke, Bodyguard, Unleash. Pull some Ethereal cards out. Ethereal, Poke, Unleash, I guess. Parse. Putrefy? No. Probably Afterlife to thin the deck. Poke, Misery, Pull from Below. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Boop, boop. Oh my goodness, dude. This is great. This is actually going so swimmingly well. 3, that's 3 cards. We actually can't play 5 cards this turn. That's fine. Because he's dead? No, he's not dead. Shoot! Eyeball looking, Aya Sauron wannabe looking ass, bro. That's fine. We can pull out. Pull from below. I love that card. Da, 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 da. Droplet of Precognition, huh? Add a card from your draw pile to your hand. Yeah, that's nice. Better than the Dex Potion, probably. Meal Ticket, in case we need to heal. Do we want another Enfeebling Touch? Is there harm in adding this? I don't know. I don't know if this guy hits super hard. I don't think so. I think we just keep the deck thin. I keep the deck thin. If there's not a clear case for adding the card, I don't think we do it. Akabeko is really, really, really good if we just don't want to play the Scythe. Okay, we are the decider in the trial. Add a Regret to your deck. Obtain 2 random relics. Add Shame to your deck. Upgrade 2 random cards. I guess we have to... Oh, I hate Regret, man. Regret's a much worse card, but upgrading 2 random cards in this deck is much worse. Let's do 2 random relics. Okay. And we'll get a chance to remove it at the shop. So that's... it's not good by any means, but it's not the worst thing ever. 72 damage here. Probably defying you. Poking you. Smacking you for 72. It would be nice to be able to vulnerable and weaketize them, but I can't. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All cards gained ethereal there. I am going to do this, though. I'm going to grab Misery off of this Putrefy. Misery. Grave Blast. Back. A delay, I would say. Bodyguard. Invoke. Dredge up cards that we want to get rid of. Defend. Invoke is not very good in our deck. And we need to poke this guy too, right? Poke this fool. Poke. And we'll play Invoke. That's fine. Oh, what? That's fine. Ow. Upgrades no more. Well, shucks. File. Parse. Putrefy you. Ooh, so stinky. Make him stinky. Asti, make this guy stink. Pull from below is 10 times. 7 by 10. 70. Feebling touch your ass. Oh, 7 by 11? Are you dead? Almost. Poke. Poke. Boop. Gotcha. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. Our deck is so strong. It's all good. Yeah, I guess summon. Delay. No, drain power. No, delay, I guess. Kind of sucks. That does damage straight to your health, too, which does kind of stinky winky. Pull from below, yeah. Dead. Da, 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 da. Whetstone. Should have probably gone in here first. Lethality, baby. First attack each turn deals 50% additional damage. It's each turn? This thing is insane. Deals 75 additional damage. Holy boy. We get that upgraded. We're sitting pretty. Who is this? I have never seen Homeboy before. That's crazy. I've never seen the Frog Knight before, man. This makes the Scythe do 114 damage. Holy blah. You gotta smack him for 114, right? Defy. Putrefy. Parse. Probably dredging here. Dredge up. Pull from below, defy, and parse. We will parse first. We will defy. We will do 15 times 5. Do we have another ethereal card to play? No, we don't. And then I guess unleash. No, it doesn't kill you, so we probably just summon here. It's fine. We'll kill him next turn. Putrefy. Poke. Bodyguard. Grab something good that kills you, which is actually this card right here. That will work. You're dead. None of those work. Skip. Are we worried about Scythe getting more damage here? Or should we go to an event? Let's go to an event for potential gold. Add a decay in your deck. Enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power. What is Soul's Power? This card loses exhaust. Is that insanely good with the Scythe? What does Decay do? At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. That's fine. I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the Scythe. We played the Scythe. Getting that earlier would have been crazy, but it's still quite good at this point. We 100% have to remove the curse. Ethereal, transform a card in your draw pile into a soul. I wish I could get both, man. Oh, I wish I could get both. What if I throw a regular potion at him? No, you can't throw them at him. Oh, Seance would be really good in this deck, but it's fine. No other ethereals. Potions are fine. Maybe we get rid of one of the dex ones and buy you instead. And then we move along like I know you do. Smith up. Who are we upgrading? That gets rid of exhaust on secret weapon. I kind of like secret weapon exhausting. I like lethality going up in damage. I like 25% extra damage on our first attack. Because we're like a 1 attack per turn deck. So it's like actually pretty chill. All right, lethality. Grab the scythe. Start smacking. So I started blasting. Literally almost one-tapped it with the scythe. Let's kill him first. And then he becomes this guy. We putrefy this guy. Then we dredge up. Do we have anything? We dredge up you and you. And then whatever you. And we play delay, scythe. Invoke, drain power. Upgrade the drain power. We got a lot of energy on this turn, right? I'm gonna save the second putrefy. Spirit of Ash, enfeebling touch, misery, defend, defile. I'm taking no damage. Oh yeah, the Doormaker is dead, dude. The problem is that we don't get to see the goatsy version of this guy, which I know you all are. I know you all are excited about that. Poke, and then this is the 5th card, so we can hit him 6 times for 10. Oh wait, no, he's running. Get this guy back here! Hey! The scythe is 140 damage. Enfeebling touch. Is it delay? No. Oh, it sucks to pass up on 140 damage, man. What's the colorless potion we could get? I mean, just put a rolling boulder out there, right? So how many cards have we played? We played 2. So 3, 4, 5 would be free. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Schmacked! Ow! The scythe. Rolling. Defile. Misery. Drain power. Strike. He's like, yam, yam, yam. Oh man, it's almost my stream time again. How does this always happen? Putrefy. Invoke. I guess defile here. We're taking a little bit of damage on the chin, but it's chill. 27. 27! Poke. The scythe. Wow, we could just kill him this turn, huh? The scythe! Drain power. Dead. Dead! Easy! You don't even get to do your little freaky little goatsy for us. Architect, you killed my parents! Die, monster! Got him. GG's!